The broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Morning, guys. Very good morning, fellas. Barry, Ed, good morning. Sound is good. Sight is good. Guys, welcome back. Hope you guys had a great weekend, a terrific Mother's Day, and that all of you were able to celebrate it. Markets are up on a China trade deal. I'm sure we're all aware of that yesterday. Trump will speak some point this morning. I think, I want to say 9 a.m., but I could be wrong. Dennis, good morning. You folks are here on trial. Good morning and welcome back. Tomorrow at 11:30, I'm meeting with the Trend Candle Group. I want to go over things that we are going to add to the Trend Candles. We are adding a bunch of stuff. Okay? I think you guys, if you didn't see it in Skype, I posted it in Skype what we're adding. But if you didn't see it in Skype, we're going to add some things that will make this even better and give us much, much higher probability trades. In the overnight session, which was phenomenal, this is crude on a 3-minute. I ran this on an Apex account in evaluation. It is up 750. My daily goal is $700. Took one trade. Took a long. Gold on the 1 minute. This is on Sim. Daily profit is $800. It's at 850. These are obviously both done for the day. Copper, also on an Apex evaluation, a separate evaluation. Daily goal is 750. It closed up at 975. I sure like getting up to these numbers. And gold on the Ninja Renko, I was at 6,100. Morning, Hubba. It did take an additional trade, which I manually closed at a $300 loss. I mean, I reset it. I mean, there's no point in continuing to trade them, though I did. Pretty damn good overnight, guys. I did post last night in member Skype that I thought gold would be better shorts than longs. We're obviously in a risk on, although I'll show you an interesting chart. Should be good for crude, should be good for indices, although there is a level that we are going to need to watch on SPY for a major reversal. We'll see. It's 580 to 85 area. I'll show it to you on another chart. Steve, do you have, and forgive me for asking because I don't know every user, do you have the trend candles? Steve, you have the bot. Which bot? Do you have the trend candles? Which bot do you have? All right, moving right along. Trend 6, it says. You're very welcome, John. I don't know what that is. Trend 6. Don't know. Steve, are you running gold and crude overnight from 1 a.m.? I'm completely lost. Okay, so you have the trend candles. So if you go to the member area If you go to the member area, Steve, if you go to the member area, there we go. Come on, load. Monday morning, it doesn't want to get out of bed. Here we go. In this trend candle area, it's right here, access to Teams trend candle group. You just click on that link. You click on that link. There we go. And that will, you see where it says click for access? That will automatically add you to the Teams group. Okay? Yep. So anybody that hasn't done this or isn't in the group, I've said this before, I'll say it again, you probably want to be in the group. So when I get, at 6 p.m. every day, when I turn on my Ninja and I look at Delta, I get a feel for what they're buying or selling on the open. And then ideally, before I go to bed, somewhere near 9:30-ish, could be 9, could be 9:15, I check Delta again. And if I have any thoughts, like for instance, crude, if we're in risk on, which we clearly are right now, you probably want to be long crude. You probably want to be short gold. Now, that doesn't mean that, the trend candles can't take trades in both directions, but I'm interested or more interested in the higher probability trade. Now, we're going to be adding some things to the trend candles that will increase your win probabilities. It will ignore certain trades regardless if they go above the top zone or below the bottom zone. It may disregard the trades. I posted it in Skype. It gets lost. Now that he knows what it is, he will resolve that. Okay, so it isn't. So for over a year, I've preached that there has to be something in their programming that is creating an issue, and we finally found it, and only because I encouraged him to sign up for Apex, so he has. So we'll get that resolved, and then we're adding a bunch of stuff. So tomorrow at 11:30 a.m. the link should be in the member area, the trend candle area. I've also posted the link in our group's chat. You can register. I encourage you to attend. If you cannot, it will, of course, be recorded. Okay? So if you guys do not have the link or didn't go to the member area, please do. It should be there. I sent it to Sean Saturday. I don't remember. Saturday, I think. I did not look at news. I did check for unfinished auctions. There's not one unfinished auction. We have a Fed's Trump speaks at 9:30 with Health Secretary, nothing. Fed's Kugler speaks at 10:25. We have nothing today. Let's see if we have any burn to earns this week. We have core CPI tomorrow. Core CPI is probably a burn one to earn one for anybody that's interested. On Wednesday, we have no news on Wednesday of any interest. On Thursday, we should have CPI or PPI, I would think. We do. We have PPI on Thursday. So PPI is another burn to earn. And then CPI on Friday, which, as Chuck has detailed in his video, my interview with Chuck, he would do PPI but not CPI. Okay, so I think core PCE and PPI are burn to earn this week. Okay. All righty. Let's get her going. U.S. government required disclaimer. Futures and options trading has large potential rewards, but also large potential risk. You must be aware of the risks and be willing to accept them in order to invest in the futures and options markets. Do not trade with money you can't afford to lose. This website is neither a solicitation nor an offer to buy or sell futures or options. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profits or losses similar to those discussed on the website. Past performance of any trading system or methodology is not necessarily indicative of future results. Let me segue real quickly. On my gold, that's up almost $6,000, was at 6,100. That is a $250,000 account with 9 contracts. CFTC Rule 4.41, hypothetical or simulated performance results have certain limitations. Unlike an actual performance record, simulated results do not represent actual trading. Since trades have not been executed, results may have under or overcompensated for the impact, if any, of certain market factors such as lack of liquidity. Simulated trading programs in general are subject to the fact that they're designed with the benefit of hindsight. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profits or losses similar to those shown. This presentation is for educational purposes only. The opinions expressed in this presentation are mine and mine alone. All trades presented should be considered hypothetical and should not be expected to be replicated in a live trading account. Last but not least, past performance is not indicative of future results. The fact that I may or may not be in a trade does not lend more or less credence to any trade. Please trade according to your own accounts. Please trade according to your tolerance for risk. Now I have to go buy 2 mesh wireless routers. Yeah, I have to go buy 2. They're like $500 a piece. So I have to go get 2 mesh wireless routers because there's a direct line, perfect connection from the router to the kitchen of the house. But when you get out of the kitchen, I have no Wi-Fi or there's no Wi-Fi at my TV. So I need one in the kitchen and one at the TV.
What's the square footage of the home?
9,400. No, it's like 1,400 square feet. The problem is, as I was saying, my router is in the office, which is an addition. The house is brick, so it won't go through the brick to the TV, which is only 2-3 rooms away. The issue is the brick. So I'll just EERO. Is that wireless? Is that a?
Well, that's a router. Typically, fiber optics use.
Yeah, I need a mesh router.
Yeah, I mean Google Pucks, all that. They have all that, and they're not $500, man.
Yeah, they are. If you look at a high-end mesh router, Orbi 970 series, $2,000. Amazon EERO, 3 of them is $800. They're not cheap. They're not cheap, but I need 2 of them, so I'll have to get them. Netgear, yep. Netgear. That's probably what I'll buy, Ray, is Netgear. I'll go to Best Buy and get them. I mean, it only affects the TV. It doesn't affect, I can work, which was my priority. What are you in right now, Greg? Long NASDAQ, long ES, long YM. What are you?
I haven't been to bed, man. Been up all night trading this. All I can say is long, long, long.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, I hate these announcements that come on the weekend, man. Market opened up 300, but hell, even if you got in there, you're up 500 handles. I mean, that's just crazy.
All right,
What do you got here? Netgear Orbi 660 series. Let me write that down. Tri-band mesh Wi-Fi. Okay. I'm writing it down.
Google system, 2 pucks up to 3,000, 3 pucks up to
Woo!
500. No, square feet. That's the size of the
Oh.
home. Wi-Fi mesh. I got these at Best Buy, so you might, don't have them there.
Yeah, I'll go to Best Buy. Getting a bounce here in my copper. Getting a little consolidation here. NASDAQ is pulling back, but I don't think we pull back all that far.
I can make a pitch to be short 06 now. I don't think it's going far.
Yeah, I'm a little a little leery of shorts right now.
Yeah.
All right, guys, I'm flat. Nice trade on copper. I don't know, this 15-minute is looking a little heavy to me. Not much in the way of sellers. We're getting ready. I could make an argument for a long down here at 09. We just hit it. We've gone over. Say again, Greg?
Pretty good resistance here at this 25 to 30 area. But yeah.
Eagles at Cowboys is the first Monday night football game. There's a game I won't watch.
Any money on the fact that Dak will get hurt the first game of the season?
Yeah. Hang on, guys. You'll take the Eagles and text me? Thanks, Ed. YM short on the candles. All right, NASDAQ, I would try this long at 28 on the NASDAQ, long at 28.
Order submitted. Order submitted. Order filled. Order canceled. Order filled.
Let me turn this down.
Order submitted.
ES is short.
Order submitted.
Target 1 on the ES.
Order submitted.
Target 2 on the ES. This little 15, right? Little Ninja Rankos. Oh, didn't go to.
Order canceled.
All right, out on the ES, guys. 500 there. And cancel that.
Order canceled.
And they sold almost everything back.
Impressive.
Look, I mean, if we hit this level here, this could be a fast and furious skid. That green area.
Order canceled.
There's no volume. Okay, out on the YM. There's no volume there. Jeez. We're not even going to stop at VWAP, huh? I'm really surprised at this price action.
Order canceled.
Target 1 on the ES. And that's all she's going to give me. Target 1. Come on. Looks like it got to target 2, but didn't fill it. We're just chunking here. NASDAQ wants to come down too, still. NASDAQ got to that 90. It needs to get above that area, and then it can go, a long ways up. Guys, we still have a, fair positive delta. It's not like ES looks like it wants to come down. NASDAQ is coming down to that 39.5, and if that breaks, that could get brutal. If we can get above 802, 803, like GC, but I wasn't even watching gold.
Yeah, I'm pulling my short order on gold.
Yeah.
Order filled.
If gold gets above this VWAP, I told you earlier, bond yields were rising, which is interesting. And I want to see. SPY is stuck at the 50-day.
Crude has a scalp long at 08 to maybe 16, 17. The scalp, full disclosure, I am still short and won't be taking that, but that is a bit of a scalp in there.
Order submitted.
That's YM.
Order canceled. Order submitted.
All right, let's go.
If this gets target, guys, it's ES will be done for the day. It'll be a daily goal. Can't get above this target 128 yet. Here we go. Hit target, no fill.
Order canceled.
Got it. All right, 925, close enough for me to the $1,000. I'm done. Back up to 2,100 net buyers. All right.
Push. 1250, still my first target.
Order canceled.
I don't know what's here at this 800. Yeah, I guess I had it sold it a little bit there earlier.
Target 1 hit.
Order canceled.
Target 2 hit, and I don't know about target 3. I can't tell. 1 minute is going to short in 20 seconds. We have 3,000 buyers. I'm not gassed about shorts, guys.
Order submitted. Order canceled.
Target 1 hit. I am not gassed about shorts.
Order canceled.
All right, target 2 hit. It's 83.50. I mean, it can get that third target. VWAP is 74.5. Just missed. Come on, a little more push. Let's go.
Order canceled.
There you go. Target hit. All three targets, $600. All right, guys. ES, we got a new bar coming, but we've got pretty good support at 19. I don't think Trump says anything crazy. That's it. YM crawling out of the hole. YM look.
Order submitted.
Ninzarenko's long again. Got target one.
Order canceled.
Out. Up 715. At 20 half looked pretty good, guys. We got to 7.5. There we go. Trade it as you see fit. I've got a 39 target. It just gave a good trade. I don't know why this doesn't just blow. We have 2,800 buyers, and they're goofing around with it. Trade it as you see fit. If you're trading at ATM, you hit targets. This is goofy. Here's support. Man, this is just crazy. Seriously, crazy price action.
Order submitted.
That's YM. That's what it was. It was a cancel. There it goes. Now it fell short. YM.
First target for me on crude. Next one up here is going to be 27 now instead of the 28. I see 27. Run that area.
Come on, NASDAQ. Seriously.
Yeah.
Order submitted.
I got taken out. Target hit on YM.
Order submitted.
That's
Order fell.
all right, guys. That was Ninzarenko. Just got targets. We got two off. No,
Order canceled.
one off.
Order fell.
Got all three targets. Down 185. First trade was a loser. It's been winners ever since. ES is done for the day. My Ninzarenko is done for the day. That's up 1,100. The only thing I'm down 300 on the 1 minute and 185 on the YM. If you guys trust a 2-minute sell signal, I got one in 17 seconds. You may want on the NASDAQ. You may want to use an ATM. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Come on, 3, 2, 1. Short.
Order fell.
Come on, let's go. Go get those other two. Now our resistance is 51 to 63, as I see it. What do you see, Greg?
I'm stalking for a long.
Where?
It's coming. I'll shout.
Still have 1,800 buyers.
Yeah.
If YM gets all three of these contracts, it'll be green, and I'm shutting that off. The only thing down right now is the 1 minute, down $300. But I need a long. All right,
Gotta get back up 46 quarter.
Order canceled.
down $100. You chump.
758 is going to be my long. 758 to 79.
Okay.
50 first target.
Wait a minute. 758 long,
Correct.
and you said 50 first target.
7950. Sorry. 7950 is
His first target. Give me a 28. God dang it. It broke that. Come on, get above 8.5 and go. Here we go. Push it, baby. Push it. Man, I don't really have any resistance to 25. No, that's not what I want.
Order submitted.
There we go. Ugh, you rat dog. What are you struggling with here? Really getting on my nerves. 2,300.
Order filled.
All right, I'm flat. I've had enough. It's 10. I'd do it if that was a 250 PA. I don't care. I'll trade 9s and 18s. I don't care. Said I'll do it tomorrow. I ain't scared. Where's this freaking 1 minute? Let me see this damn chart. I'll take 81.50 long if it pulls back. 81.50.
Order submitted. Order filled.
All right, long 81.50. First target 85.
Order submitted.
86. Hit my 85. I just couldn't get it there in time. Hit it again. Jeez, gum. Positive delta sitting on VWAP. Come on. I'll add into this at 79 quarter. At 80.
Order submitted.
You're not going to hold VWAP? Seriously? With 2,000 buyers. I'm not shorting this, guys. This 3-minute wants to come back down to 51. All right, now I'm just going to kill it in 1 minute here, guys. I can't believe it's not holding VWAP. Come on. Give me a bounce. There we go. Come on. One more candle and it goes. Come on. Get through VWAP and it goes. I'm out.
Order filled.
That's it. Fucking bullshit. Nothing's holding. Absolutely nothing's now it goes. We'll do the video now. Greg, I know you got to run. Thank you.
See you tomorrow.
I'll see you tomorrow morning, man. All right, guys.
Order submitted.
Order submitted on what? There's 1 minute. Just took a trade. Well, guess we'll wait till we're done here. Needs to get back up through that 95. Next 2-minute bar is in 35 seconds. It's pushing minor resistance here at this 90 area.
Order submitted.
All right, target 1 hit.
Order filled.
All right, guys. The only thing that's in a trade is YM, which is currently down $100, but still in this trade here. All right. NASDAQ 1 minute, finish up 335. Let me get a calculator here. 335. NASDAQ on the Ninzarenko up 1105. ES up 925. In the overnight session, crude finished up 750. Copper finished up 975. Gold on the 1 minute up 850. And 58.10 on gold on the Ninzarenko on a 250. It's kind of a misleading number because it's 9 contracts. So what I'll do is divide that by 350, call it 6, call it $2,000. But that's also on an Apex evaluation. Whoop. So we're better than $5,000. It looks like YM's going to go to a loss. Anybody have any questions? If you guys are here on trial, some of your trials, I'm not referring. Those of you that paid for the trial, I have a few of you got a few trials ending.